On Friday night, August 25th, 2017, at Crawford Stadium, LaSalle and North Penn would battle in the season opener for the 8th straight year. Opening games are always a mystery until the initial kickoff, and teams always have some surprises from the new blood getting a chance to play. Enjoy the play-by-play call of Bob Long and Rob Stott in this, the Game of the Year.
Owen Thomas coming out to the field. He's the big guy in the middle, number 3, the tight end going to Villanova next year. Number 55, Matt Bevan, a senior offensive and defensive lineman. We'll see him on both sides at 5'11 and 230. Finally, number 5, Justice Henley. He's been a guy that has been a huge part of this North Penn team for a long time, and he will be featured in a big way here tonight. You see Isaiah Jones on the left-hand side of your screen for LaSalle. He is your starting quarterback if you're an Explorer fan. And you see that coin toss in the air. North Penn has won the toss and elected to defer. LaSalle will kick off. John Haynes back deep, as is K.J. Cartwright, number 37. Haynes the deep man. Daniel Karish for LaSalle set to kick off.
Here we go, Bob.
We're underway, Rob.
It's another year. Year 3 for us.
Great to be back with you, my friend.
Let's make it a good one.
Line drive kick for Karish. Chases back Haynes into his own end zone, and an automatic touchback here at the high school level. The front line for the Explorers, it's Kuznetsov, Maloney, Zobel, and Ronnie Ross, the transfer from Penn Charter. You see 3 to the left-hand side. The inside handoff, they give it to Khan Jamal. First look for him. Breaks a tackle and gets up close to the first down marker. LaSalle comes out in the 4-3 defense, 4 defensive linemen. And then 3 roving linebackers. The high snap, able to get it off, but drilled in the backfield. Austin Lemke, the middle linebacker, got in there and made the play. Once again, it's Khan Jamal to the right of Steve DePaul. 2 receivers to the near side. LaSalle feigns the blitz. And now a timeout burned by head coach Dick Beck. Now a tight end comes in motion. Here's the handoff on the I formation. They get just enough and slithers through for another 2 or 3. First down for Khan Jamal. 0-0 the score, 10-11 to play, first quarter. Now pulling it is Steve DePaul. He's got room to the 50, down to the 45, and wrestled out of bounds. Into LaSalle territory, being marked at the 43-yard line and a first down. Now the I formation, handing it off to the fullback. The big boy goes rumbling for a yard or 2. Gets down to approximately the 41-yard line, second down. You see Owen Pagini on the near side of your screen, number 26, a transfer from Penn Charter. Guards the wide receiver on the outside. This handed off inside to Khan Jamal, and he is met at the line and dropped there.
Lemke got great pressure there up front, able to knock Jamal off balance, and then the rest of the line just coming up to help him clean up that tackle.
LaSalle once again in the 4-3. Here's the shotgun snap. Looking downfield, throws it high, and just over the outstretched arms of John Haynes. Fourth down. So now back deep to return for LaSalle. Brett Malley as well as Troy Holland, likely to be the 1-2 in terms of wide receiver this year in whatever order you'd like to put them. K.J. Cartwright, the near gunner for North Penn. LaSalle doesn't really attack it. Now a nice high punt end over end. Both calling for it. It'll be Holland just inside the 10-yard line from the shotgun.
Feels like it's been a long time coming, but now we got him out there and see what he can do.
Jones pulls the first one. Burnham with a block, and Isaiah Jones out past the 20-yard line. A 13-yard run for a first down.
And I love that call. That was clearly, a move to get Jones running early. His first real snap under center in more than a year, and you're going to put the ball in his hands and let him go to work.
Coach has talked about spreading the ball out, and I think it'll be interesting to see how LaSalle does that. And Isaiah Jones, first time playing in live game action for 2 years, whether he can go through those progressions This is a handoff to Octavius Carter. Carter strung out well by the North Penn defense. Now they split out 2 receivers to the near side. It's Holland and Manny Quills in the slot. Here's the snap, and he'll take off again, breaks one tackle, and runs through another. He got about 5 yards after all that, Rob. A pretty nice run. 6:44 to play first quarter, still scoreless. And LaSalle's first drive of the season. Liam Traynor now in the slot. Brett Malley out wide to the near side. Troy Holland on the far side. And now a timeout zone with this offense. Now Isaiah Jones will pull this time. Can he get past? No, he cannot. Strung out extremely well, and 3 Knights in on the play. Khan Jamal was the one that ended up bringing him down. 4th down. Daniel Karish set the punt.
Low snap.
Able to get it off. That's a pretty good kick after mishandling the snap. And he did not call for the fair catch, so about a yard or 2 after the initial catch from Henley and up to the 49-yard line of North Penn. Well, they'll start their second drive of the game. So the first drive was a lot of rushing. Now they're going to go for it. A good scramble there. This is Justice Henley, number 5, not DePaul out of the backfield. He's going to take off and get about 6 or 7 yards. Still has his helmet on. That was nearly a botched handoff. Khan Jamal, a nice job to really grasp it from in between his thighs area, and that could have been a fumble, Rob, very easily. A great job just to maintain possession, but it will be Henley under center. Henley takes the snap, but I don't know if that's false start. Maybe. Came from the umpire, so it might have been a delay of game, Rob. It was a false start. You're exactly right. 3rd down and 7 from the 48-yard line. They need just shy of the LaSalle 40. Henley throws it over the top. Big Owen Thomas can't bring it down. Barely got it off, and it wasn't a good one. This one falling at the 31-yard line takes a North Penn bounce inside the 25, and it'll be picked up there by number 12, Nick Intrieri. So now back to the same read option formation. They hand it off to Quills. Good cut and gets through the middle. Nice run for Quills, about 6 or 7 yards up just shy of the 30-yard line. Could present an opportunity to draw. Throws it over the middle, might have been dropped, and there comes the call. Was looking for Brett Malley. Joey Burnham alongside Isaiah Jones in the backfield. Jones floats it outside, kind of a hanger. Got to go hard, and they do, running through the tackle and past the first down marker to the 35-yard line. Manny Quills, thought to be maybe a little guy. He shows his brawn going through the defensive back of North Penn to get the first down. Isaiah Jones takes off to the far side, stays in bounds, and tiptoes along the sideline.
That was an athletic-looking run. I mean, he looked like he was about to trip up, put a hand down on the field, able to stay up, keep going, and pick up another first down for LaSalle.
Another 10-plus yard run. They give him 13 on the run. Now LaSalle starting to move quickly, and they draw offside. First down and 5. 3:09 to play first quarter, still scoreless. Isaiah Jones now looks to the sideline. There's nobody on Brett Malley in the center of the field. Instead, they go to Isaiah Jones, bouncing it outside, has a lot of room, follows the block of Troy Holland, and there comes the flag. Rob, you were right for a while. It was a good block until that grab at the very end. North Penn also out in the 4-3. 3 linebackers.
Got 9 guys, almost 8 guys in the box.
Now Jones throws it deep. He was hit as he threw.
Lucky
Never
to get that
had
one
a
out.
chance. And that's not long into that game. It's 7:30. That's his first at bat. Octavius Carter on the jet sweep. Cuts right upfield. A great cut. Should be enough for a first down as he rolls past the 45-yard line. Here's Jones. Play action, throws it deep over the top and a little too far for Brett Malley. And we appreciate that. And thanks again to our Bradenton team. The the folks were thinking about in a big way here tonight. Here's the inside handoff. Again running through a tackle, Manny Quills. Out there that has allowed us to make the move from audio to video and hope that you are enjoying it. Here's the 3rd down and 5. Jones rolls, comes back the other way, and underthrows Joey Burnham.
There, a guy coming up underneath, but incomplete, and we're punting away.
Karish, the punt. Good hanger. They're going to let it fly deep, and it goes halfway into the end zone for a touchback this year. Now here's the sweep. Breaking one tackle, KJ Cartwright, and that allows him to get up just by the 24-yard line. A good 5-yard run. And it's Cartwright to DePaul's right in the backfield. 2nd and 5. They need just shy of the 30 for a first down. Now DePaul runs out of room, held on to the football. He was hit hard by Colin Hirschman. Well, he's too.
No, I'm talking DePaul.
Oh, I see. Now here's a screenplay on 3rd and long. Need a tackle for LaSalle. They get it just shy. Just in time. And a big-time stop there from Stephen Matchett. 4th down. And punting are the North Penn Knights. Here's a good punt, end-over-end spin. Holland calls for the fair catch, makes it at the 39-yard line. And we'll save the next ones for after this play as 1st down and 10 for LaSalle. They need to get past the 50-yard line for the first. Isaiah Jones rolls to the weak side, has some room, up past the 50, and rumbles down to the 42-yard line. Now Jones will try it again. And a flag comes in, now a second, as Jones goes down at the line of scrimmage.
First one coming in from the, looked like almost the secondary. Holding. Hands to the face.
It is holding against LaSalle. LaSalle looking to spread it out, though. 3 receivers with Quills in the slot. Now comes in motion. They fake the handoff. Isaiah Jones, nice screen play there for Malley. Malley cuts inside 2 defenders and is taken down a yard or 2 behind the original line of scrimmage. Liam Traynor, the tight end, on the line on the strong side here, closest to our camera. Here's Jones rolling to the weak side, throws over the top, a good ball and caught by Brett Malley.
Heck of a grab, another one on the move. That one kind of the same play, but to the other side and a little bit deeper.
Malley has one-on-one coverage here, Rob. Splitting him out on the near side. The strong side here.
Love to see Malley put on a move and Isaiah look for him over the top.
Single safety on the left-hand side. But instead it's Jones taken off with some room. Shovels off one tackle and then taken down after a gain of 12 yards. That's number 2, John Haynes, who will play on both sides of the ball. We saw him on the offensive end as well as fielding punts. Jones lobs it over the top.
Oh.
Broken up. What a great play on that side by Justice Henley, number 5. Now, that looks like there was a grab earlier, Rob, because there's a flag that came down in the area of defensive holding LaSalle, just inside the 10-yard line, 1st and goal. It's Joey Burnham and Manny Quills in the backfield alongside Isaiah Jones. Troy Holland and Brett Malley split out wide. Jones with the handoff to Quills, goes off tackle, keeps going towards the sideline, cuts inside, and comes up just shy. 2nd down and goal from inside the 1-yard line. Isaiah Jones hands off to Quills and muscles through for the first touchdown of the year for the LaSalle Explorers. And a way for Manny Quills to say, I've arrived on the scene and I'm ready to take Cy Madden's role. A big drive there for Quills. Karish's kick is up, and it is good, and LaSalle takes a 7-0 lead, the first score of the game. 9:27 to play in this one. LaSalle with a 7-0 lead. Daniel Karish set to kick it deep. A good line drive kick. That'll force it into the end zone. Nice one-handed catch there from Justice Henley. Why not? Steve DePaul in the shotgun. Here's the handoff, and a big group of LaSalle Explorers right in there. Number 60, Michael Gibbs on the defensive line. 6, but guys that are coming back on the line of scrimmage and have a full season of work. Here's another run up the middle. Devin Smith did just enough to trip him up. Cotton Jamal, a good run up the middle, though.
Pack in the box looking like they're coming for it.
3rd down and 2. 8:06 to play and counting. Here's the I formation.
Oh.
Running through the tackles. Will it be enough?
Looking like they're giving them.
It's
right
close.
on the line.
They're right at the 30, and they wave them on. They needed the 30. They got the 30. 1st down and 10. North Penn. It's Steve DePaul, the transfer from Norristown, under center. They fake the give to Cartwright. Throwing, chipped up into the air. Kuznetsov got the initial tip and couldn't come up with it. 2nd down and 10. Here's DePaul, rolling and throwing. Has his man at the 46-yard line. Good throw and catch for the 1st down. So I believe that Catanzaro, a key in multiple sports for this North Penn team. The give up the middle to the fullback.
North Penn carry by number 4, Anthony Andrews.
2nd down and 7 upcoming after the run by Anthony Andrews. From their own 48-yard line, North Penn in the I formation. Justice Henley in the slot. A.J. Catanzaro out wide to the near side.
South showing blitz there. Backing off now.
Here's the handoff. Bouncing to the outside. Maloney in there with a big-time tackle.
Whew.
3rd down and 9. They need to be inside the LaSalle 45 for a 1st down. DePaul slings it over the middle through the arms of Owen Thomas. Might have been a bit behind him as well.
Just hasn't been able to.
Bad snap. And he put the knee on the ground. So that's a tough one. There's your high school / college rule there. Number 46, the punter, Noah Clemens, in the effort to pick up that botched snap, put his knee on the ground. Obviously, you don't need to be down by contact at this level. Once that knee hits, you are down. So that, the equivalent of about a 12-yard sack on 4th down, and LaSalle sets up at the North Penn 35-yard line, a 1st down and 10. So LaSalle will get it to begin the second half. Brett Malley dropped the football. Ball is still loose. He may have come down on it. North Penn thinks they have it. And Malley did come up with it. A jet sweep gone wrong. Just never able to gobble it up and never able to really corral that. Now Isaiah Jones busts through, gets past one man at the 30.
Gets his 1st down and ducks it out. Smart play by the quarterback.
Isaiah Jones pulls it, has room, inside cut, and a great job to get up about 5 yards inside the 20-yard line to about the 15.
Don't want to see them become too one-dimensional, though. Low snap there.
And now busting through. Close to the touchdown, being pushed forward just a little short, and the ball might have come loose. The ball came loose. Still no signal. And it will stay with LaSalle. Head official confirms. Here's the snap. Takes it through the guard. Pushes through. And that's enough for a touchdown. Isaiah Jones puts the 2nd touchdown on the board tonight. And the Explorers lead 13-0. Kick is blocked. North Penn got through. Parrish has put 2 deep so far. This one a bit shorter. Out comes Henley to the 20 and is knocked down at the 25-yard line. Good recovery there. Great job by the LaSalle Explorers. Here's DePaul dropping back in the shotgun. Fires it low. John Haynes, did he catch that football? Yes, he did. Back judge confirms. A great play by John Haynes. Hand-to-hand combat against the defensive back for LaSalle. Owen Pagini had pretty good coverage there for LaSalle as well. You're not going to argue with that. Under 3 minutes to play. DePaul in the shotgun. Hands off.
Oh.
He avoids Matchett, and Matchett got a hand on the face mask. So this is going to be a 15-yard penalty against LaSalle. The shiftiness of Khan Jamal. It's going to earn him the end of the run and then 15 yards more. So there you go, Rob. A 5-yard face mask. Shades of the old NFL where it could be an inadvertent grab and then release versus the 15-yard grab and hold.
I don't think I realized those were still a thing.
They are not at the NFL level.
Nope.
First down and 3, something you see every day. Now it's going deep. Overthrown. DePaul had him. 2 minutes, 32 seconds to play. Here's the snap to DePaul. Throws it right into the arms of LaSalle Explorers. Picks it. Coming back down the field. And knocked down inside the 15-yard line.
DePaul was looking right at Frank Joyce. And I don't know who else he saw there, if he was expecting a receiver to come back to the ball, but all that ball was going to was a white number 3.
Now Jones back onto the field. Jones with the lob. Holland goes up with one hand, can't make the play.
That's
second down and 10. They need the 7 for a first down. Jones runs off his tackle, sneaks through inside the 10-yard line, and drops. Third down and 1. After the timeout, LaSalle back onto the field in the shotgun. Handoff inside. Manikilis inside the 5 and good enough for a first down. Under a minute to play. Isaiah Jones along with Joey Burnham and Manny Keelis in the backfield. It's the handoff to Keelis inside the 5, spinning to the end zone.
They're giving it
touchdown, Manny Keelis. His second of the game. It's 19-0 LaSalle. LaSalle already trying to get those points back after the missed extra point. Jones floats, finds, and it's a touchdown. Well, we should say 2-point conversion there, but into the end zone easily is Troy Holland. For the 2-point conversion, it's 21-0 LaSalle. And having the ability to come into his senior year really fresh, even though he didn't have that full basis of a 9-game regular season at quarterback, I think has helped him. A bouncing ball taken out to the 25 and dropped a little bit past the 25-yard line. A little pushing and shoving after. Playing the nickel right now, Rob, as they have 5 defensive backs. Second safety back. DePaul trying to get out of trouble, throws it up. That's really dangerous. Knocked down. Justice Henley has to play some defense. Second down and 10, 32.4 seconds to play here in the second quarter. Here's DePaul. And that was just a miscommunication, throwing it for Henley. Henley was going on a post route down the field.
Chemistry, they'll be able to do that throughout the year, but just not there yet.
DePaul goes over the middle, a short one, big-time hit. In the middle of the field, the linebacker, Liam Traynor, flattens number 2, John Haynes.
That hurt.
It'll be number 46, Clemens, again to punt. They put 21 seconds on the clock. LaSalle doesn't really come after it. This a decent punt. Malley makes the play and goes down almost immediately.
Am I reading that right? A freshman?
Yes, sir. Here's Jones, floats, throws over the middle, has number 7, Brett Malley, has to get out of bounds, and does with 5.6 seconds to play here in the second quarter. It would be very tight, though, 5.6. Jones waits, fires. Troy Holland, they throw it behind a Carter, and that'll be the end of the first half.
A little hook and ladder.
Brett Malley is deep, and Kelly McNamara, the female kicker last year who made national news after leveling a fellow Suburban 1 returner. She can do it all. Great story here. Good kick for McNamara. And it took a duff hop. It looked like it might have been bouncing into the end zone, but took a hop out of bounds. So now McNamara, very short approach to the ball. Only stands 4 yards behind, 3 steps, and fires. A much better kick. Malley catches it. Takes it to the center of the field, has some room, cuts upfield, and is knocked down.
Ball's at the 30.
Inside handoff to Keyless. Keyless goes, and he's got a big-time run up to the 50-yard line, taken down on the plus side of midfield. 3 receivers out to the near side here. Malley in the slot.
No one. We got two DBs on 3 receivers here near side.
Yeah, you have 1 safety deep, so they have no help over the top. Handoff, Keyless taken down after about a yard.
Option into that pass play instead.
Here's the jet sweep to Octavius Carter. Might be a hold coming. No flag. Carter knocked out of bounds at the 44-yard line. There's big Isaiah Jones ready to take the snap, but first a whistle. And a timeout for North Penn. Jones this time fakes the jet sweep. Look at this room. Gets by the first guy. Now look at the room. Leading is Colin Hirschman on the block, and he sneaks down inside the 25-yard line.
Again, the wide receivers out here. You only got 2 guys. No safety help over the top. Now we got to maybe Smith. No.
Yep, that safety is going to cover. Now Isaiah Jones able to pick up this ball, trying to make something of it, and there's an easy flag call coming in as Troy Holland pushed in the back against the defensive back.
I don't know what that has to do with football, but
nah, neither do I. Here's a long first down. They give it off to Keyless, makes 1 miss, stutter steps, and gets out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A good run to get a lot back. 2nd and 15 with 9:12 to play in the third quarter. Jones comes to his 3rd read. Malley goes up and gets it, cutting down the middle, cutting through to the 10 to the 5.
They're going to mark him just
down at the
short.
1-yard line. Clock stopped at 9:02 as they reset the chains. Isaiah Jones looking to work quickly, now surveys the defense.
Inside handoff to the fullback.
It'll be Keyless going for his 3rd, and he has it. 3rd touchdown of the night for Manny Keyless. 27-0 LaSalle with 8:48 to play in the 3rd. Now it's Daniel Karish to take the extra point. That one is up, and it is good from Daniel Karish. End-over-end kick, a short one. Retrieved on the other side of the field. Now Justice Henley tries to bounce it outside. Tries to get to the angle. And LaSalle does a nice job to string him all the way out. I formation for Steve DePaul, who's yet to get it going here for North Penn. The handoff. And LaSalle wrestles him out of bounds after a gain of 4 yards. He had a pretty good game, Rob, and I don't think that we've seen the last of him, certainly, but 28-0, you're giving an opportunity for Gorski here, who gets another touch, bounces it to the outside. Now a great cut inside. Xavier Gorski to the 50, to the 45, to the 40.
This isn't going to matter, guys. We got a flag in the backfield. There was a lot of holding.
North Penn, trailing by 28, just hasn't had their day, but they're going to have their day in Suburban 1, and when these guys get a little bit more together, nearly intercepted there, and there's going to be a flag thrown. That's going to be against Liam Traynor on the pass interference. 2nd down and 5 after the penalty against Traynor. DePaul steps back. He's going to go over the top. Thrown deep. Can Henley get there? No.
Here it comes.
Here's the blitz on 3rd down. DePaul hangs in, throws it high, and a great piece of defense there by the Explorers. Almost a one-handed catch, but once that contact is made, the defender free to unload, and that's what dispatched the ball from control. It'll be 4th down and 5. Getting upset with the pass protection as well as just the general struggles. Now Clemens off the side of his foot. Malley comes up.
Oh.
It hits a helmet. Here's an opportunity for North Penn. They fall on it.
Wow.
A short kick. Malley was standing underneath it, but it hit a LaSalle helmet on the way down. Free ball after that. They start in the I formation. They keep Gorski in at the running back position, muscling through and taken down amidst the crowd inside the 20-yard line. Out of the I. The give to Gorski. Gorski bounces off to the outside, has a block. He's in for the touchdown. McNamara's kick is low and no good. 7:04 to play. The score 28-6. And I think you see LaSalle sees that it's quite the possibility.
Yep.
Committing a lot of numbers forward, maybe less worried. And there's a little pooch. They're going to try to come under it. Burnham there to make the play. And eludes two tacklers. Gets 3 or 4 yards up the field and out of bounds at the 36-yard line.
So aside from that end of the half drive, I think LaSalle scored on their last 4.
Screen pass and down by virtue of falling to the turf is Octavius Carter. 2nd and long.
Again, near side, no 3 receivers, 2 defensive backs.
And what they're doing, Rob, there is they're bringing number 2, John Haynes.
Down
He's going to
from-
cover the slot receiver, in this case, Octavius Carter, for the safety. Now here's the snap on 3rd and long. Here's Jones looking for help. Shovel pass. It's caught by Keelis. Now Keelis takes a little shot at number 12, Nick Intrieri. Garish with the heels on the 24. Kicks it deep. A short one. This should land, however, and take a LaSalle hop. Inside the 30, now inside the 25. It'll come to rest at the 23-yard line, and LaSalle defense will go back onto the field. That's at Bob Long Sports for anybody wanting to get involved. Now they take a shot. DePaul over the top. Devin Smith had great position. 2nd down and 10. The shotgun snap to DePaul. That was deflected and did just enough to elude K.J. Cartwright. Steve DePaul with 3 receivers to the far side. 3rd and 10, throws it deep. Coming underneath, and the play is made. Justice Henley. Smith trying to track him down. Tackles him just shy of the end zone, but a big shot. The ball maybe a little bit underthrown. And Frank Joyce took a chance there. North Penn trailing 28-6, looking to add their 2nd consecutive touchdown. Here's the handoff. Gorski runs through a couple tacklers. No signal yet. And they rule him as short at the 1-yard line. Clock restarts. We tick under 3 minutes and 30 seconds. The I formation. Here's the handoff. The big man is through for the touchdown. Untouched to the end zone. Khan Jamal puts 6 on the board for the Knights. So we sit at 28-12. This a 2-point conversion. Here's the shotgun snap. DePaul looking for help. Throws, and it's caught. Owen Thomas.
Stretching out for that one, able to put those other drops behind him. Big time drive here for LaSalle this time around.
They're going to kick it short again. Coming up to get it is Smith. It goes through his arms, and it goes out of bounds.
Time for Isaiah Jones to answer.
High snap. Jones able to take it, and a nice run up the middle, slithering through the linebacking core of North Penn, up and past the 1st down marker for our 1st down. And that's a welcome sight there, Rob. The 1st down able to subdue a bit of the momentum, and now LaSalle can get into their offensive set. There's the handoff. Keyless stays up and sneaks forward for about 6 yards. That looked doomed from the start. Isaiah Jones gets the call from the sideline. Still haven't seen a lot throwing from Jones. Looking to pound the ball up the middle, Rob, and then maybe take a shot.
Yep.
There's the run from Jones. Hit and knocked down, according to the linesman.
And the stands are rumbling underneath us.
The camera's starting to shake here at North Penn as they get loud. Here's Jones, takes the shot over the middle, and it's incomplete. Malley had his hands on it. The ground caused the dislodge. They come after it. Karish gets it off. Fair caught at the 31-yard line by Justice Henley. Henley has a touchdown tonight for North Penn.
You know, the Explorers were able to avoid those big plays in the first half, but they're really turning around on them this time around.
Gorski, good lateral movement, cuts inside again. They try to pull the ball back. A flag comes in as Gorski goes down 5 yards from the line of scrimmage. Could be a hold against North Penn. We'll await the call from the head referee.
Thinking face mask.
Yeah, there was a linebacker in there as well.
Yep.
And that's what the call comes, the 15-yard variety of the face mask. Here's the sweep. Gorski looking for running room and nudged out of bounds 2 yards from the line of scrimmage. North Penn scored the last two. They have the ball in LaSalle territory late in the third quarter. And a flag. False start coming against North Penn. Justice Henley comes in motion. Screen play. They have their man. Henley again knocked out of bounds before the first down marker, but a really solid play. Here's the handoff. Khan Jamal, first down and more. Hand it to the big man and run downhill. With 3. Here's the snap. It's fumbled. And DePaul was down. He had the right knee down as he picked it up. That'll be the last play of the third quarter. And we welcome you back here. Bob Long, Rob Stott, Mara Jones on the camera. Second down and long for North Penn. Start of the fourth quarter. DePaul runs up the middle, has a first down, and dives forward at the 23-yard line. Handoff to the fullback. Stood up there and continuing to churn the legs. Down to the 16-yard line. They fake the handoff. They throw over the top. Wobbly throw. They bring it down. Justice Henley. Touchdown. North Penn.
Fighting for it in the end zone, but that was a heck of a grab.
Now McNamara set to take the extra point. Kick is up. And it is good.
That was a screamer through the uprights.
And if you're LaSalle, the offense here, you got to go after it. You cannot go into a shell here. Continue to run your sets. Brett Malley hit at the 32-yard line and dropped. Learn about the academic curriculum and some of the rigors at LaSalle and why it might be right for you. Isaiah Jones pulls on the inside read, gets up the middle. About a 5-yard gain. There's the inside handoff to Keyless. He cuts down the field and gets about 2. Good stop in the middle there by the D lineman of North Penn. Third down and 2. They need past the 41-yard line for a first down. Octavius Carter in motion. There's the handoff to Carter. Doesn't have room and is knocked down behind the line of scrimmage.
Now they're about to get the ball back with 9 minutes left and an opportunity to tie this game.
Only one man deep. His name is John Haynes. Big kick there. And a big hop for LaSalle. That comes to rest at the 23-yard line. First down and 10. North Penn at their own 23. 3 straight drives have resulted in touchdowns. They come out to the near side, a good stiff arm, and almost up to the first down. They need the 33-yard line for a first down. DePaul under center. Here's the sweep play. LaSalle forcing him in. They miss the first tackle and wrap up on the second. Third down and 5. Still needing the 33 for a first down. We tick under 8 minutes and 10 seconds to play in the fourth quarter. Inside handoff. It'll be close. LaSalle knocked him down at the 31-yard line.
Are you trying to force him off sides is the other thing.
You don't have a timeout, even if you are. They snap the ball. Here's DePaul to the sideline. It's knocked down. Tipped at the line by Daniel Kuznetsov. A turnover on downs. So now a big turnover, and LaSalle has an opportunity in North Penn's territory. Snap to Jones. Sneaks it up the middle. Jumps in the air, able to get a few yards. It'll be second down and long. Ticking under 7 minutes and 10 seconds to play. Second down and 7. Still that 7-point lead for LaSalle. The defense got the big stop. Now can the offense get it moving? Jones to his third progression, throws over the top for Malley. Knocked away. A great defensive play by Dowers Boski, but a better defensive play. Now 3rd and 7. Jones rolls, throws on the run, has him over the top. Touchdown, Marvin Harrison.
Hey, there we go. What a pass from Isaiah Jones. Had a guy, Harrison, wide open in the end zone.
By Isaiah Jones. Karish up and good. With the extra point, it's 35-21 LaSalle. North Penn decided to go for it on 4th down, and Rob, he agreed with you, or at least was placating you. He said, ride the riverboat. So thanks, Joe Winning. Can't wait to have you on the broadcast soon. The squib kick gets behind, and that'll be certainly beneficiary for North Penn as it rolled into the end zone past Gorski. Empty backfield for DePaul. DePaul sneaks. Throws over the top, has a man, and no flag. But a no call, second down and 10. 3 receivers out wide. Screen play, Henley with the catch. Spins out of a would-be tackle from from Brennan Daly, and he's taken out of bounds on the side. 3rd down and 5 for North Penn. DePaul over the middle. Broken up by Devin Smith. Owen Thomas got 2 hands on the ball, but Smith got in there and broke it up. What a few minutes of rest does. Starting to get pressure. The front 4 of Kuznetsov, Ross, and Zobel along with Colin Hirschman. Now a wheel play. They have it over the top, but a bad throw from Steve DePaul. He has Malley open. Throws it that way, diving, It's caught inside the 5-yard line and inside the 2.
Wow, what a play. I mean, that is just a ball put right on the mark. There's nowhere else that ball could have gone.
Our team, as well as Jason Bempa, who will be with us hopefully next weekend. Hopefully he's feeling better soon. Now Isaiah Jones fakes the handoff, throws, and an easy throw, catch, and touchdown. Brett Malley finishes the job that he started with a great catch on the far sideline. That time puts it in from 1 on the 1-yard throw. Blocked again. Did not get it high enough. Karish now just 3 for 5 on point after attempts tonight. Now a good kick there. Coming down the middle of the field and wrapped up by the Explorers. It looked like Gorski Run up the middle. Good bunch of moves there from Gorski. Tries to make one more. Pagini stands him up and knocks him almost out of bounds, and the legs keep churning for Xavier Gorski.
Well ties to this Explorer program.
DePaul under center. Inside handoff. That's a nice play there to get it right into the arms of the fullback, and downhill goes Anthony Andrews. Thank you. I appreciate
They got Mr. Sean McDermott to root for right now, a 93 grad. Played on this Explorers team. Also won 2 National Prep Wrestling Championships, I might add.
On the halftime show last year. He did a great job.
Oop.
Movement there on the offensive line. Joey Beck.
Obviously, if there's one big letdown, it was me not having a better looking attire than the nicest T-shirt I have in my closet. But, well, improvements.
North Penn looking to likely take 1 or 2 more shots here. They fake the give, throw over the top, a nice catch, keeping the feet in bounds. First down, A.J. Catanzaro.
I was a Knights fan.
There's a give up the middle. Taken down by a broad number of Explorers, and now a little bit of pushing after the play. Flag comes in late. Austin Lemke was in there and now is surrounded by 4 North Penn Knights. Doesn't get the pressure, but a resilience and a response.
And like we saw right there on that play.
Second down and 13. DePaul is going to go for the lob. Catanzaro taken down on his way to the end zone.
A lot of shirt there.
Second down and 5 for the Knights.
They fake the give. Throwing to the corner. Touchdown. Steve DePaul, a good strike into the end zone. And they give the touchdown to Shamar Edwards. So tough to see, 8 versus 2, but it was number 8, Shamar Edwards, with the touchdown catch. And Kelly McNamara puts the point after attempt through the uprights. Or be touched by an Explorer before North Penn can recover. And it cannot be fielded. It gets out of bounds. So that'll do it. An illegal procedure, but that took a nice hop of well played. Now Danny Selecki, you got it, Joe Winning. I'll do it. The pride of Anchley Assumpta Academy, Danny Selecki, on there, takes the first of 2 kneels physically. And the defensive line started to stand up.
Yeah, and I mean, talk about class game, southeastern PA football, high school football. This is kind of what you come to expect.
The Explorers unexpectedly marched out to a 28-0 lead before the Knights awoke and drew within 7 points. But the blue and gold offense, led by quarterback Isaiah Jones, kept North Penn at bay for the 7th opening game win against the Knights in 8 tries. LaSalle finished the season with a 7-4 record, their 10th consecutive winning season, but couldn't get past the Hawks of St. Joe's Prep in the Catholic League Championship game. Hope you enjoyed the 2017 season Game of the Year.